Red alert!
This Earth of yours will be reduced to a burned-out cinder.
Real wrath of God type stuff.
Biblical.
No, not yet.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
I came here to give you these facts.
Dogs and cats living together. Fastest carrier.
We're going to live on. Today, we celebrate.
Flabbergasted by the Audacity.
So, April showers bring me flowers, but it's still fucking raining, and I'm pissed.
April showers.
Bring me flowers. You never heard that?
I've never heard that before.
Really?
That's so homosexual.
How's that homosexual?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm just...
Okay, well, you know what? This show's all about being homosexual. Welcome to Flabbergasted by Audacity. I'm Jamal.
And I'm Patrick.
And today on the Words of Wisdom, I think
You have words of wisdom?
I have some words today.
Oh my god, he has words.
I want to share some words today. It mostly revolves around people who come to any retail store.
Everyone?
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, but as a man, right? If you go into a retail store as a man, and you're looking for it in particular, do you not walk around for 20 minutes trying to find it before you actually ask someone? Okay.
Yep.
Exactly, right? So
I don't want to fucking talk then.
well, not that, but it's like I think my pride would be hurt if I couldn't find it.
Depends on
like I'll look like an idiot for 20 minutes to try and find something rather than ask you and then get it to me in 5 minutes. Like I don't care. Like I want to find it.
For me, it depends on the item. If it's something big, like imagine you're buying a canoe. If you can't find a fucking canoe,
yeah, it's a problem. Yeah,
you have eye problems.
Yeah, but so it's like I think my word of wisdom is I work at a souvenir store, and I've come to realize that sometimes you have to let people search without like helping them, because sometimes if you help them, they won't stop fucking asking you questions. The woman was holding tea in her hand. She goes, "What's this?" I'm like,
it says it.
I'm like, bro, it's not that hard. It's in English and French. Like you gotta read one of them, right? Like come on. I'm going, like, it's not that hard. And like every 5 seconds, this woman's asking me, "What's this? What's that?" She's holding it in her hand. There are words on the item. Just read. That's the word of wisdom. Just read. That's the word of wisdom for today.
So my seeing is not very good. Well, can't you feel with your hand? My feeling is not very good. You know what?
Die.
Should be put down.
It's time. So that's the word of wisdom. Just read.
Just okay.
Yeah. Fucking read.
You should have kept it classic. Read a book.
Yeah. Read a book.
Read a book.
Just something. Oh my god.
My words of wisdom, as always, are tied into a story.
Yeah.
So it was yesterday, and it was in the rain. And I got assigned with another, not a new coworker. I worked with him a little bit last week at my new job in construction.
Yeah.
But he had a beard, right? And then this week he shaved it. So I'm working with this guy, and I can't stop looking at his face. I'm like, who are you? I recognized him, and I couldn't clock it. And then at one point he's looking up at a light, and his glasses are like perfectly placed. I'm like, holy shit! I know exactly who he looks like. Robert Downey Jr.
Really? He's that good looking?
Kind of. Well, he has his face.
Okay.
Like, his face is perfect.
Wow.
His head's a little different, but just the face, it's uncanny. I couldn't stop looking at him. I'm like, I'm working with Iron Man.
Look at that. He might be careful. If he ever caught you looking, you might think you're fucking gay.
That's what my mom said. I told my mom the story.
Yeah,
she said the exact same thing.
I'm not. I don't think your mom's wrong here, to be honest. On this one, buddy.
But I asked him straight up. Does anyone ever tell you look like Robert Downey Jr.?
Why would you say that?
Because he looks so much. I wish I got a picture, but it wasn't too awkward.
He really thinks you're gay now. 100%.
I hope so. Anyways, I asked him. He's like, "Oh, everyone tells me all the time." That's
really?
He's like, "That's why I usually have the beard, because then it doesn't really show."
So why would you not want to be associated with that?
Because it'd be annoying after a while.
To pick up women? Are you fucking kidding me? To have a face like that, fuck.
I don't know. Man's like 40, so I'm assuming he's already got a woman or a wife or something.
Maybe.
But I mean, like, just imagine, like, if people would regularly lie to you, like that one person who says you were like Eddie Murphy. Wouldn't that be annoying after a while? And just to clarify, Jamal looks or acts or has any of the talent that Eddie Murphy has.
I do.
Which one?
All three.
Oh, fuck. Man's a woman living the
night. He said it. Not me. He said it.
Oh my god. But it would get annoying, right? If I were like constantly like, hey, you look like Eddie Murphy. You're like, I'm Jamal.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, to that point. Yeah, I guess.
Just moon walks out of there. Wait.
Yeah. I guess so. Okay, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay. All right.
My words of wisdom are: don't work with your heroes. It's incredibly distracting.
I was looking at him the whole time.
I was.
That's funny. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go on to this week's story. Stories, sorry, not story, but stories. I think a big one is the strike's finally over. The tax people went back to work. I didn't really hear what happened, to be honest. I kind of missed out like the last 2 days. Did they get a deal? I guess so. I don't know how much money they got. I think the government kind of won, and they kind of gave like the 9% that like they wanted that they proposed. Sorry, so yeah, 9% is not great, but they're back to work. I got my tax refund money. I'm a happy camper.
You already got it?
Yeah.
I wonder if I got mine. Wow.
Probably.
But
oh, I'm making bank right now. That shit was that was good shit.
Okay.
I won't say how much because then people are gonna try and rob me,
it was
but
like
like
$2,000, wasn't it?
a little more than that.
More than $2,000?
Yeah, it was nuts.
Jeez.
I was actually
Rob Jamal.
Yeah, I was cracked.
What's your address?
Don't worry about it. But what? Okay, so this is what I also found funny. So this is my first time that I'm doing it with like an accountant. I wanted to just do it like myself with like TurboTax. But this year, because I got so fucked last year because of the money that I was getting, I was like, you know what? Let me go see a guy. Let me see what he can do. And when my dad went last year, his wife got money like a
his
good,
wife, not your mother.
No, because it's my stepmom technically.
Yeah. Did she ever get stuck anywhere?
No, not yet. No,
Okay.
I'm waiting for the stepsisters though. Soon. No,
The amount of jokes we've made about your stepsisters, and you always like, guys, come on.
Well, they're legal now, so it's okay.
Oh, they're legal.
Yeah, at that time only one of them was. So now it's like it's fine.
funnier if they're not legal.
You're such a fucking so it's like so basically I went to go see him, but the most thing like distraction. The most distracting thing about this guy was that his right pinky nail was so fucking long. I wanted to like clip it. It was so annoying.
Dude, you know what that means?
What does that mean?
He does coke.
Maybe if he does.
That's the thing.
If he does, it makes sense because he's Italian, and he got the chest hair.
Was he sniffing a lot?
No, he wasn't sniffing a lot.
No.
Maybe he does crack. You know what?
He must. That's the only reason any man would have a long pinky.
It was driving me fucking ratchet. I was like, I want to clip it. That's how bad. Like I was like, please give me like a nail clipper.
Was he holding it out?
No, he wasn't.
Like,
but like
out, pinky out.
No. But like it was just there, and I was just like, stop. Like I just want to clip it. Like I want to rip it off. It was weird. I couldn't. I wanted to do it so badly, but
it's like when you see those women with the really long nails.
Yeah.
And you're like, who are you gonna scratch here?
Yeah.
What do you...
Scratch the dick, you know.
I always feared that.
I don't worry. I feared the experience that this was teeth instead of fingernails.
That's right. Jamal's first experience, he bled.
Yeah.
Which is the woman's job.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's the woman's job.
Interestingly
enough.
enough.
So taxes back to normal.
Yeah, it's funny because I just watched an episode of South Park, which is Canada on strike.
Yeah, great episode.
And it's an allegory for the writer's strike that happened in like 2008 or something.
Yeah.
And they got nothing, and then pretending they got everything they wanted.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that's what happens regularly with strikes.
It's very possible, yeah.
Because you go on strike and you're like, we're not working. It's like, well, we're not paying you then. And then you have to hold out during that time.
Yeah.
So you're losing money.
Yeah.
And then eventually you have to say, well, we can't strike anymore. We can't afford it. We're going to get evicted or can't afford groceries and all that. So then you go back to work and like, we give you the minimum now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get fucked.
You starve them out.
Yeah.
God.
It's true. I mean, I think that's another reason why they probably like ended the strike. It's like they have to go back to work. Like you need money, you know. So that's one thing about strikes that like not annoy me, but it's like it's so stupid. Like the whole marching or protesting, and you do a big march. It's like okay, cool, like great. You want to support the movement, but is anything getting done? No, it's not, and I hate that. I cannot stand that or like people who post shit on like Instagram. I talked about it before. It's like, oh, Black Lives Matter, all this stuff. I'm like, you posting that does nothing. It does nothing for nobody. Like what? You did a conspiracy to go. You know what? Today I'll only kill 5 black people instead of 6 because I read your post. Like he doesn't fucking care. I don't fucking care, and I'm black. Like I don't give a fuck. It's like I went to one protest, and that was the biggest one in Montreal for Black Lives Matter, right? And I left. Because I was like, what the fuck am I doing here?
They didn't give you any free shit?
No.
That's why.
In fact, there was cops everywhere.
Ironically enough.
You know? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to leave before something does happen.
I mean, when the crowd started chanting, "We can't breathe," that was a little much.
So it's like, I left. I was like, this is stupid. This is actually dumb. Like, it's like, it doesn't do anything. Like, okay, cool. Like, you want to spread awareness. You're just causing traffic.
Exactly. There are people who are actually trying to do shit.
Yeah, like, if you want to make a change, I always say, you ever really want to be a person who's an advocate for change, get an education, get into the political system, and work your way up. Honestly,
But then they're bought, and everyone has a price.
They could be bought, but at least
That's why AI needs to take over.
no, I don't want
Or
ChatGPT. But I think, but at least there's a chance. There's a chance that you can maybe do something in a political standpoint rather than yelling with pots and pans outside. Like what was it, last week?
You think they're not yelling at each other in in politics? That's exactly what they're doing these days.
Yeah, but it's but I was saying that you're yelling at them, but nothing can get done when you go on like a march. Like last week, there were like maybe 12 people outside the Pornhub headquarters, still advocating for that Pornhub is exploiting underage girls, and I'm like, yeah, and they are, and what? What are you gonna do? Your 12 people is gonna do what? They're inside making bank, and you're outside with a sign. I'll honk because it's funny, but it's like, I'll pretend like I have support, not like I just jacked off to them this morning, but it's like, I don't know, it doesn't do anything for me. Like I see that, like okay, like cool. Like
cool.
Like I'm like good on you, but like you're not doing anything. Like, did you watch the Pornhub documentary? The one on Netflix?
No, I considered it, and then I was like, nah.
It's not that bad. Honestly, it's not that bad. I think it's also. I also know that I've really slowed down my porn intake when I only knew one porn star for the whole thing. I was like, who the fuck is you? Oh, Asakura. Who the fuck is you? I was like, that's the only chick I knew. Everyone else, I was like, who the fuck are you people? Like, I've never seen you in my life. So
it's like a bingo.
Yeah, it's like a bingo.
How many can you recognize?
Yeah, I recognized one. So yeah, so there you go. What are you?
More?
No, go ahead.
You want more?
No, yeah. You want more?
You want more? I want more.
Yeah.
Elon Musk took down a certain person's comment. They wanted to celebrate.
Yeah, I heard about that.
What are they called? MAPS or something?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it stands for, but it's people who are sexually attracted to children, aka pedophiles.
Oh, it's called MAPS?
Okay, so it's short for something. It was like Happy Map or Mad or something MA Day. Or MA something day. And Elon's like, nope.
I mean, that's fair.
And everyone's like, what about freedom of speech? It's like, there's freedom of speech and then there's
that
criminal interests.
Yeah, no, that's a bit much. That's fine.
I think he literally said something to the line of, not on this platform.
Fair enough. Yeah. I think that would be good.
Most everyone is basically like, I was against Elon, but good on him for that.
No, that's definitely
that's good.
That's definitely a W, Elon.
Because those people, the pedophiles, have been trying to make their sexuality like protected. Yeah,
which is like the most fucked up thing. But
it's not our fault we're attracted to children.
Yes, it is actually.
I don't know. Is it? Is it a gay person's fault they're attracted to men?
No, but it's like.
But it's at least it's legal.
It's legal. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever come to that point where I'll see like a 10-year-old and be like, "Fuck, I want to fuck that." Like, I don't think I'll ever. Like, jokes aside, I know that we all make jokes about it. Like, not once in my life will I ever get to that point. Oh. I will say, and this is not to defend them in any right of the way.
I can't wait to hear this.
but last week I was doing a show, and I finished it, and they had like a sweets bar. Like a sweets like table, right?
Like candy?
Well, like sweets like cakes, stuff like that.
When you say sweets, I immediately think like Willy Wonka's
no.
restaurant.
No, it's like a whole bunch of like desserts. I'll say dessert table. And I'm there, whatever, so I'm grabbing some stuff before I leave. And this girl comes up to me, and I can tell that like, she wants to talk to me. Like she's like hovering near me, but like not saying anything. So like, okay, so I go like, hey, I'm like, did you enjoy the show? Like, yeah, you guys were amazing, you guys were really good. I'm like, thank you so much, whatever. Good looking girl, like the girl was cute. I'll give her that, right? But I was like, I said, you know what? Let me ask what her age is before I really like pursue this any farther. Like, I go, how old are you? She goes, I'm 14. And I was like,
why is this number always coming up in Jamal's life?
So, but you'd be proud of me. I was like, She goes, why? I'm like, I was like, because I think I said if you were older, I would have considered like asking for your number. She goes, well, how old are you? I go, well, I'm 25. She goes,
man
what?
Rubs his mouth, coughs a little bit. 25.
She goes, well, that's not that bad. I'm like,
it's 11
what?
years.
That's what I said.
It's 11.
That's what I fucking said. She was okay with it. I'm like, nah, I'm good. There's gotta be a camera somewhere. There ain't no fucking way.
She doesn't even know what the floor is. She doesn't know what the Twin Towers were.
I'm like, the fact that she had the balls to say that's not too bad, scary.
She probably doesn't even know what Vine was.
No, she does.
She does?
I think Vine was around that time. That was like...
Wasn't that like 7 years ago?
No, it's not that long, I don't think.
6?
I think 5.
53.
I wonder if Elon's gonna bring that back. Since he has Twitter now.
I hope so.
If he has Twitter, who has it?
God, Vine is...
Great
Those
time.
were the days.
Those are good.
They were actually, like, funny.
Yeah. And, like, entertaining.
And it wasn't all just propaganda
Yeah.
to waste your time.
yeah. But we recently watched this one guy, though, on TikTok. He does, like, an ice bath every morning.
You just watch him take baths?
No. It's very condensed. Like, he's in there for 4 minutes, but you only get, like, 12, like, maybe, like, 20 seconds.
Yeah.
He's in Winnipeg. What's so funny is, for some bizarre fucking reason, he always has some, like, inspirational quote and then eats some food. It's like the shortest podcast show I've ever seen. It's like, in the water, and then he goes, you're doing fine. You're going to be okay. Now, to try these hot Cheetos from China, 5 on 10, videos end. I'm like, the fuck is that?
That's so
I was like, I was like, why? Why is this a video? But yeah, no, good on Elon. Speaking of people who are also doing very good, Aerosmith is going on their final tour.
I could have swore they disbanded years ago.
No, they're on their final tour this year. It's Steven Tyler, and all the guys are over 70 now. So this is their last tour. I did not know they're gonna end it in Montreal. That's gonna be the last show.
Really? Usually bands typically end where they're
in their
from.
home city. Yeah, that's why I was surprised.
Aerosmith ain't from here.
That's why I said. For a second, I was like, no, not. But yeah, their last show's gonna be in Montreal. So good on him. First of all, like, that band is wicked, and to be still all the original members.
All of them.
All of them. All the original members.
I mean, I only know Steven Tyler and Joe Perry.
Yeah, I think the other two are also the original members. Like, that is impressive. So they're going to be... I recently saw him because Eminem got inducted into one of the Hall of Fames or something. And there's a song where he uses the Dream On chorus. And Steven Tyler came out and did it with him, which was pretty fucking wicked.
Pretty neat.
But yeah, so good on him. I hope tour goes well. I really, really do. Speaking of tours... did you hear about the black kid who got shot because he hit the wrong doorbell number? Did you hear about that?
I did.
Yeah.
Where did I hear this from? I heard this
he heard about it. Got shot for it.
I thought it was a joke.
Got shot for it. Which is really just fucking funny. But but like Alicia Keys, great artist, great like a black artist who advocates for a lot of rights. This is where I have issues with how we sometimes handle these situations. So the kid got shot. Okay, fine. Not needed a good $1 maybe $500,000 for his surgery to get the bullet out of his chest or wherever he got shot.
So he didn't die?
No, he's alive. He's alive. I don't know where he got shot. Right? Maybe $500,000. You know, no healthcare over in America, so they gotta pay.
He's gonna live in fear of doorbells for the rest of his life.
Exactly, right? Like is it 301 or 401? So Alicia Keys called him up and invited him to come see her concert. Right? Cool. That's great.
Isn't he in hospital with a gunshot wound?
Well, he's probably getting... Well, she's not coming back here until, like, July.
Give him a private show.
Stop.
Strip.
Strip. No, because he's going to be here in July, and he got shot yesterday, so he's got time. And I think another company called him. This is where I go, this is a bit too much. There's a Kickstarter, I guess for a surgery or whatever he has to do. Overexceeded at $3.5 million. And the parents said they're gonna put it in a trust fund. Bullshit.
Parents
That's
are wild.
That's what I said. I was like, that's no fucking way. You put $3.5 million to save for this kid.
If all I have to do is get shots, get $3.5 million, I'm taking the bullet.
I'm taking the fucking. I'm like, there's no way you're not splurging. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying
it's terrible. What do you mean?
No, I'm just saying, say how it is. Don't be like, oh, we're gonna put it. Just say it. Just be like, thank you so much for the money.
They can't then.
We're gonna use it to make exactly. They can't.
Yeah.
I know, but that's so fucked, man. It pisses me off. Actually, like if you go on Kickstarter, look how many fucking I always want to make one. I always want to make like a really shitty ass sad story about my life, and just get free money. Cause people do it all the fucking time. People go on there and like, oh, my life is so hard, this and that, and boom, $1 million shows up.
No,
like,
that's not how it works.
I swear to God. Okay, what is Kickstarter made for? Right? It's made to
kickstarting stuff.
Projects. It's also made GoFundMe. It's to fund people for anything. I have cancer. I had this. My dying dog. My dying cat. Who's to say it's not credited? Who's to say you're saying the right story? Who's to say I don't go on there, make a really sad story, post a picture of some white woman, and go, this is my grandma, she's gonna die soon, so there's enough money for her funeral, because would you be so nice to donate some money so I can have a nice funeral for her? You know, people are not gonna do it. 100%. They'll be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, let me help you. Poor black kid wants to make a funeral for his grandma.
So theoretically, we could both quit our day jobs and just start like putting up Kickstarters left and right.
Just do one. Just do one.
Well, no, like you gotta widen the net. You know?
Yeah, just do one. Well, that's the thing though. Eventually, you get suspicious. You keep going this and that. You can change your name and shit.
Through different email
I
addresses
guess maybe.
and all that.
I would just do one. I would simply just a little money on the side. Don't hurt nobody. Make a little sad sob story. Post a picture, and wait. Money's gonna come in.
Reason for Kickstarter: it's raining today. Don't feel good enough.
Yeah, don't feel good in life. Want to kill myself? Can I have $1 million?
If I had $1 million, I'd feel great.
Oh, so fantastic. You know, so it's just one of those things, man. It really is one of those things where I'm just like, it blows my mind that, like, I mean, okay. I'm hoping that the money for the surgery, I'm hoping that it goes well. I'm happy to go see the contract. I'm happy that he's alive. But don't lie.
Don't lie. Just
don't.
Spend it in front of our eyes.
Yeah, spend it, you know?
Can you imagine, though?
Yeah.
You ring a doorbell, get shot, you black out. You wake up, you're a millionaire.
Yeah. It's like, wow. So,
whoa, life really can go up and down, just like a roller coaster.
Yes, it can, you know?
Jesus Christ.
So,
a year from now, he's going to die of a drug overdose.
It's just, man, he just fucking, like, blows it off a fucking crack and pod and just dies, yo. That'd be so fucking sad.
Oh, my God. So rest in peace, that kid in the future.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see him in a couple of years.
Oh. Did you hear that Snapchat released an AI thing that you can chat
Yo,
all day?
you know you can't get rid of it?
You can't like deactivate it?
No, you want to know? I asked mine. I was like, yo, how do you delete yourself? He goes, my Snapchat is exclusive. Fuck off.
Then you can turn it off?
But you have to give them money.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, exactly.
Is that a subscription or one-time payment?
It's a subscription.
That's retarded.
I did hear, though, there's, like, another way you can do it. I haven't found a time. I don't really care. I don't know why they did it. I don't get it. Like, the thing is so stupid. Like, you know what shit I've seen? So it's, like, not ratchet, but just, like, borderline, like, sexual. It's just, like, one of the guys was like, call me senpai. The AI said, I'm not really comfortable calling you that. It says, call me fucking senpai. And then it went, yes, senpai. And I was like, okay.
AI submissive.
You know? So I was like, yeah, no. I saw it, and I just, like, I didn't even touch it. It's just weird, bro. Like, no one asked for it. I don't even know. No one said that. Who the fuck? What? Then Snapchat and said, guys, you know what I really need right now? Can I have no friends? Yeah, an AI, so I could talk to.
Well, that's a lot of people are debating. That's the purpose. If your friends aren't online, no one to chat with, how do we keep the person on the app? You put someone who's always there.
That's so.
Isn't real, so we can trust them.
How sad is your life day to do that? You gotta be really fucking sad.
A lot of people are struggling, Jamal. It's not a joke.
It is.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah. If you're that sad, that there's like a problem. They got you like that's
touch grass.
Yeah, breathe. Just
touch
go
grass,
outside area.
Eat ass.
Yeah, that too. So yeah, no, that's really funny. But no, I heard about that. It's just weird. I don't really get it. Anyways, back into my hockey corner for a minute. First of all, Ottawa Senators, the capital of Canada, the Capitals Canada's team, right?
Canada's capital team.
Yeah, that too.
Jesus Christ.
The guy who owns it, he's selling the team, right? He wants a new owner. Take a guess on who you think the two potential bidders are right now for this NHL team.
Are they Canadian?
One of them is Canadian as an actor. The other one's American and a rapper.
A rapper wants to do
Yes.
Okay. Canadian actor. Is it old or like young actor?
He's in his 40s, I would say.
40s.
Yeah.
Is it Ryan Reynolds?
It is Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
He wants another sports team?
Yeah, he has the soccer team, right? Now he wants soccer team.
We talked about last week.
But now who's also bidding?
The rapper. Who could the rapper be?
Snoop fucking Doggy Dog.
Snoop D-O double G?
Snoop fucking double G right now versus Ryan Reynolds to see who's going to outbid each other to buy the fucking Ottawa Senators.
I wonder why Snoop Dogg's interested.
Snoop Dogg's a very big sports fan, first of all.
Is he?
Very big
He's
hockey
also a
fan.
gamer, too.
Yeah, he loves the LA Kings. He actually did a YouTube series on the basics of hockey. Like
really?
Like him explaining the rules basically. He's done like the play-by-play, like he's been like a commentator for a period for a couple of games to the point where on NHL 2021 under certain circumstances, I think it's if the score is 0-0, Snoop Dogg is also in the game and he does one period with the commentator. So when you score, Snoop goes, "Yeah, it's a good goal, man. Good job, man." It's like it's the weirdest thing. Yeah, but yeah. So those are the two teams that are going for it. But the biggest story of the whole hockey verse right now, whole hockey world, is two things, right? I want to give you a scenario. You tell me how bad you want to kill yourself after this scenario.
Okay, so I already want to kill myself just to.
That's good.
To start off.
So you are the best NHL record to ever exist in the terms of the National Hockey League being created since 1919.
Is this about the Maple Leafs?
No, Boston Bruins.
Okay, so I feel good then.
Yeah. So best like. You've only lost. There are about 63 games in a season.
Okay, feeling good.
You've lost 8.
That's great. I'm incredible.
You know.
I'm high.
So you go into the playoffs first round. You're expected to win.
Yeah.
Okay. You face off against the last person to make the playoffs was they got in by 1 point. You have 64 more points than they do. They just got in. Right?
I'm feeling good, Jamal.
You're feeling really good.
I'm feeling incredible.
And then you win 3 games. You lose the first game. Then you win 3 games back to back to back.
You can't have a great comeback without a major deficit.
You know? You won 3 games. You need to win 1 more.
Yeah.
Then you lose that game. Then it's 3-2. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Then it's 3-3.
What?
And then you go into the last game in your home in Boston, fucking Massachusetts.
And they fucking lose.
And you lose in overtime. To a fucking team that only had half your fucking points. How bad do you want to kill yourself? And not only that, this was your last chance to win the cup because all the players are going to fucking retire. Because they're old. Yes,
What?
your 2 top players, your captain and your co-captain, gone. You gotta go to the fucking old folks home and die. How bad do you want to kill yourself as a Boston Bruins fan?
Well, I gotta tell you, Jamal, after that game there, I'm not feeling good. We tried our best.
No,
but it
you did
wasn't
not.
good
You
enough.
played like shit.
Our captains are going away, so it was really stressful for us. But I think regardless of this outcome,
No.
we will all be railing coke off the stripper's ass.
So that's what happened. And Toronto Maple Leafs finally broke the curse and won a
The
series.
Stanley Cup?
No, a series.
Oh, what's the series?
They won. They advanced up 1 round. They have not done that in the last 12 years. So they
Really?
finally did that once. Now they lost the first game versus the team that beat Boston. So we're gonna see how this turns out. If they beat Toronto, they should win. I'm sorry. You beat the top 2 teams in the league. Define all odds. You should win. Like no one thought they were gonna win. No one's like, there's no way. There's no way. And then they lost. It's sad and hilarious all at the same time. The coach has got to get fired for sure, hands down. He's gone. Maybe even the GM at this point. I don't fucking know. But like, if you're a Boston fan and you've not committed suicide, you were strong, because that is so depressing. And I saw so many TikToks of like Boston Bruins fans just crying, actual tears.
Oh my god!
Because they lost.
They're so invested.
It's just hilarious. It's so funny.
Like I have to say, I don't even like hockey.
Yeah.
I don't like hearing about it normally.
Yeah.
But the way you formatted this.
Yeah.
Exceptional.
Thanks, man.
Great work, man.
So,
You should definitely not kill yourself tonight.
Thanks, man.
So staying in the vein of sad but kind of funny.
Yeah.
Italian girl, 16-year-old, dies in bathtub while talking on the phone with her best friend when her phone charger fell in the water, electrocuting.
How?
her.
She was 16, right?
16.
What a fucking loser.
That's 2 years older.
It's a
Than
fucking loser, though. Why? Well, you can't spend 10 minutes without you're fucking talking to your best friend. Taking a fucking bath.
You take a 10-minute bath?
I don't take a bath, period.
What a waste of water.
I don't take a bath, period.
What a save of water. So you never take a bath?
You know what it is about bath? I think my dad ruined it for me.
Did you pee in the bathtub? When you
No. It's the fact that when you get into the bath, you're sitting there in your filth.
How dirty are you?
Well, not honestly, you're like really dirty, but like a shower, it washes off and goes down the drain.
Yeah, but do you feel the same way about a pool?
Well, there's chlorine in the pool, though. It kind of kills out the bacteria.
But it's your bacteria. It's on you.
Yeah, it kills it off.
No. Okay. When you're walking around in life, the bacteria is on you.
Yeah. You went to the bathtub? What happened?
It comes off.
Okay. But is the water getting drained?
No, but it doesn't matter. It's already on you.
Yeah, but it's in the water.
But it was on you to begin with, and you were fine.
Yeah, and then
But
I want it off me.
Now that the bacteria is wet, you have a problem?
No, because now I'm in it. I'm trying to get rid of that bacteria that's on
Are
me.
you talking about baths specifically for bathing?
Just like taking a bath.
Is it a casual bath or is it a cleaning bath?
The fuck's a casual bath?
You just get in and sit there.
What the fuck's wrong with you? You have a
never do
problem? No, I don't.
Could be nice.
No, it's not.
You never been to
I'm
like
too fucking long for my bathtub anyways.
Me too. I've tried to get into your bathtub. It doesn't work.
What?
What? Because you said you're too long for your bathtub. I said me too. I'm also too long for your
Oh,
bathtub.
okay. I was like, what?
But no, you never been into like your rich friend's house with the giant bathtub? Like our friend Isaiah Jacobs, he has a giant bathtub.
Actually, my dad's old apartment had a very big bathtub. I remember. Yeah.
Exactly. You don't wash yourself in those tubs. You know how long they take to fill up?
Yeah.
Almost as long as it takes to fill up a pool in your yard. And at that point, you're not going to sit in it for 10 minutes, clean and get out.
If I take a bath, I'm in there for at least 25. I'm gonna enjoy it.
Exactly.
But like, I haven't taken a bath in years, dude. It's been so long.
When was your last bath? Can you recall like the setting, the emotions you felt?
I was probably very sick and just needed the steam and the like. My mom has like a eucalyptus, like bath.
Epilepsy? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, eucalyptus, like the tree.
That's a tree?
Yes, Patrick.
I don't know my trees.
Eucalyptus tree? You know the koala bears eat in
Oh,
Australia?
I love koala bears.
Eucalyptus trees, yeah.
Okay.
You never.
What?
For what? Are you more retarded
Are
than
you
me?
telling me koala bears don't drink the sap?
Of the tree, I don't fucking know, but I know that they eat the leaves. That's what I'm saying. Eucalyptus tree, put it in your bath.
Say eucalyptus 5 times in a row.
No, I'm not going to. I can really talk right now.
Alright, so it was your last bath, and then your dad tells you you're in your own filth, and then you're like, ick, never again.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I just took shots.
I've heard people say it like, I don't care. But if it really does bother you, what you could do, if you want a bath, but you don't want to be like disgusting, quote unquote, you could take your bath, and at the end, as you're draining, if you have a bath shower combo like I do here,
yeah,
you take the bath, and then afterwards you stand up and you shower and you get out.
I guess.
One could say it's a complete waste of water. To that I say you're absolutely right.
and for that, I don't give a fuck, you know?
The earth is covered by 70% water, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so it's just, yeah, so basically, that is that for that one at least.
Yeah, so we forgot about an Italian girl faster than her best friend did when she got left.
Yeah, so like, what happened exactly? Tell me.
Well, she's on the phone, talking about Derek and his massive cock and how he can't
You're joking, right?
invest himself in
You're joking, right? You're joking,
I'm sure this
right?
is exactly what they're talking
There's
about.
no fucking way.
I'm pretty positive. This is what teen girls talk about.
You're a liar. Don't lie to me like that.
It's like, we keep having sex, but we're in a situationship. So,
Why does he
I don't understand.
Why is he so retarded?
I don't understand why he's not willing to just, commit. And then her best friend's like, you stupid bitch. He's not gonna commit because you're always having sex already. Why would he commit? There's no...
Talking from experience?
You should kill yourself. And then she drops into the water. and then the best friend hears a ding. And it's like, oh.
Yeah?
Hung up. Okay.
Also, like, who found her, do you know?
Oh, her parents.
Okay.
She wouldn't come out of the bathroom. So
True.
they busted it down, and the father was like, whoa, she's hot, but she's dead. Naturally tries to pull her out of the water, electrocutes himself. Now he's dead. Wife's like, oh my god, what do I do? And then she like steps into the puddle of water, now on the floor, but it's all conductive, right? So then she dies. Now the whole family's dead because Derek couldn't commit.
You expressed it a little bit.
Well, it's true though, because
is there like a particular friend that you and me are both thinking of right now that you're thinking of about this particular
I wasn't,
situation?
but now I am. Maybe it was subconscious. Because
Yeah.
in this scenario, had Derek committed, she wouldn't have been in the bathtub complaining to her best friend on the phone.
I think she would have still been in the bathtub, buddy.
No, but would she have been on her phone?
Probably, because she's a 6-year-old fucking
No.
Gen
Bitches love to
Zer.
lie in a bathtub with their eyes closed.
How do you... You know what? I don't know how you know that.
Because I'm a bitch and I do that.
Actual?
Sometimes, on occasion.
Okay.
It'd be nice. No, you're all wet.
So like, when did you realize that you were gay, or like bisexual? When did you realize that?
I haven't realized anything ever.
It's pretty bisexual, you buddy. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
think so?
Who the fuck sits in the bathroom, closes their eyes, and goes, I think this. I have like a little glass of wine.
Okay, that's gay. What you just said is very gay. I don't do that.
Do you close your eyes and like breathe in?
Well, I blink, and I have to breathe.
Your eyes are closed. What the fuck you have to blink for?
You don't blink when your eyes are closed?
No!
Okay, because when you have your... Okay, look at it this way.
Oh,
Your eyes are open,
this
right?
episode's off the fucking rails right now.
Your eyes are open, right? You have to
Yes.
close... You close them occasionally, right?
Yes, the blink, yes.
Now, think your eyes...
Patrick,
Listen,
if
listen.
you have to tell you right now that I blink with my eyes closed, this whole episode's
No,
done.
no.
On any episode, right?
Hear me out, okay. So, you understand how blinking works, obviously.
Yes, I do, Patrick.
Your eyes are closed.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally, you're going to open them for a second and close them again.
Yeah.
Reverse blinking.
Patrick, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm going to have to really honestly... If I close my eyes to go to sleep, you tell me that when I open them, that's called a blink?
A reverse blink, yes.
I'm going to fucking kill you. I can't blink this. It's been...
Because why do you blink?
So what are you saying?
Ask me, why do you blink?
To fucking...
To moisturize your eyeballs.
Yes.
But when their eyes are closed,
Yes.
they get oversaturated with moisture.
I'm not waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning doing this. Oh, let me open my eyes real quick.
No,
Okay, I'm good. Go back to
It
sleep.
happens naturally, like blinking.
There's no fucking way my eyes open while I'm sleeping.
It's like breathing. Now that I tell
Okay.
you that it does
How about this?
you gotta think
So
about it.
what you say is that we don't actually just stop clapping. It's just a long period of time before we actually clap again.
I like what you think. That's beautiful.
I hate you. I hate you.
It's like poetry. What if all of life is
Oh
like
my
reverse
God.
blinking? How long did it take? It's like 40 minutes to destroy Jamal? Almost under 40 minutes to break Jamal.
Okay, let's move on to the next topic. No, I'm not. We're done talking about this.
Okay.
I'm done talking about it.
I'm right though, right?
I'm done talking about
Okay.
it. Okay, woman.
I'll let it go.
Okay, please, thank you.
A 16-year-old is dead.
Yeah,
So are her parents.
That's okay.
Her best friend does not care.
this doesn't matter.
Derek never committed. He has since found a new side hoe.
Okay, good.
Life goes on.
Yes, please let it. Please go on.
Army staff sergeant slept with an officer cadet and thought she was pregnant. The whole base gossiped and she was ridiculed. Like it was fucking high school. She was later found hanging in her room.
like.
Not like a monkey, like
like-
dead. I saw the look on your face, you're like she's doing the monkey, but no, Jamal, she's fucking dead.
What did you do today this week? You just looked up top fucking sad stories of the week and posted it all? Fuck.
Is this sad? I
The
thought it was
fuck,
pretty-
man?
I thought it was funny.
The
But
girl gets fucked, gets gossiped on, and then kills herself.
she thought she was pregnant.
Did she do a test?
Yeah, she was not.
Fucking dumbass.
But word spread that she was. Because, it's easy to get gossip out, right? But, to reel it back into reality, impossible. That's why it's like high school. So, I guess, second piece of words of wisdom. If you like high school, you should do it in the army.
Yeah, I guess, huh?
Or, if you hate high school, you should definitely join
Go to the army. Sorry, my nose is killing me.
I think you're the one doing coke.
Yeah.
Holy
nose.
crap, that's...
My allergies,
Let
man.
me see your
know-
pinkies. Let me see your pinky. Okay, your nails are short. You're still hope. There's still hope left for
Not yet.
Stop.
I have allergies.
Are you allergic to sad news?
I'm allergic to your bullshit.
Okay. So 51-year-old dentist was fired after gyrating against female coworkers and tell what?
Sorry.
That was the weirdest giggle I've ever heard you do.
This gyrating
Yeah.
got me.
Gyrating against them, with the hips.
Yeah, I caught it.
There was no music. I'm gonna tell you that right now. No music.
He's singing the song, Maria, Maria. With his hip.
He's just dead eyes looking at you.
Yeah.
I want to dance with somebody.
Yeah. I want to dance with somebody.
Not just monotone about it.
Yeah, the whole time. Not even singing in the right tone. Okay.
He also told a teenage nurse that he was once a sex addict. I think the lie was the once part.
One a sex act. Okay. There's no. You don't have to go next. You don't have to go door to door for that one, right? I know you have to go
No, it's
door to door
pedophiles.
if you're a pedophile.
Yeah.
But if you're a sex addict, you're good, huh?
No, you don't go door to door. You go to bar to bar.
Yeah, I guess. Go bar to bar. Okay, that's want to make sure for me, in the future.
So is this you
Yeah.
for the future?
Yeah, this is me, but I'm not a dentist.
Are you gonna gyrate against young women?
Maybe, but
At what point do you think you should settle down as a player?
Why?
There has to be like a point, right?
Why?
Are you just gonna constantly be banging?
What's the issue with that?
I don't like the way you're moving your feet right now.
I wanna
Well, it depends.
dry
Okay,
race.
if you stay a player, right? Eventually, you have to up the ages, right? To
No.
Yeah.
The Colt Family Guy. I get older and they say the same age.
You piece of shit. They were referencing a movie, Dazed and Confused, where Matthew McConaughey says that line.
Yeah.
So,
there
you
you go.
uncultured swine, read a book, and stay away from children with your gyration.
Well, apparently I do apparently just look up to me, and apparently they think that 14 to 25 is a fine age gap.
How is that not big?
Bro, you're telling
I
me.
got turned down by a girl for a 5-year age gap.
Yeah, it's like
This chick's like 11, nothing. Ridiculous.
That's still weird. Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah. So should this dentist be fired, Jamal?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't think it's appropriate in the workplace to ever do that. To be honest, so I guess the woman must have made a complaint.
Of course.
So then,
After the Me Too thing, there's no fun anymore at work.
Actually, there's a comedian. There's a comedian. I won't do his whole spiel, but he was talking about like harassment. It's like I feel like this would be like some harassment in like the workforce. You know, like listen, like if you're wearing a really revealing top, it's like I'm gonna see it, right? Like I'm gonna go. You know what? Like Karen, today your tits are looking nice. Like just
It's a compliment.
It's like let me just get out of the way. You know, I think this should be like one day of the year. Or it's just harassment day where you just get to ask like any question, you know? It should be like the Tuesday right before Thanksgiving. You know, you go into the office, have some folks go, Sharon, listen, happy harassment day. I just want to know, would you ever be down to suck my dick in the closet, like, for like 10 minutes? And when they say no, it's like, you know what? I just want to ask, I thought you were a hoe. Probably not a hoe. Now I know, you know, and then I can move on with my life. You know, I can move on with like my day. You know, so yeah, no, they made a complaint. I mean, dude, that's just weird. Like,
it's weird for him to complain, right? That's what you said.
No, it's weird for him to tell a teenager that he's a sex addict.
Former.
Yeah. Okay.
He's cured.
Yeah, cured of what? Being a fucking loser.
No, I think the only cure for being a sex addict is erectile dysfunction.
Maybe, honestly, yeah, that's probably a pretty good one. But there's pills for that though.
It's true.
So.
It's true.
He can always just buy his way back.
Just pump it up with the bike pump. Pump it up, pump it.
There's like a fucking hole.
Yeah.
Fucking.
You ever thought of the Japanese as nice people?
No.
Well, that kind of fucks with my segue. Okay, it kind of works. Me neither.
Okay.
But this story will make you think differently.
Okay.
So apparently in Japan, they also play baseball.
Yes, they do. Very big.
Very
sport.
big?
Yeah.
Huh.
Very big sport in Japan.
Anyways, a woman caught a fly ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people wanted to see it, apparently. Someone on the other side of the stadium was like, I want to see it. And then they passed it person to person until it got to the other side. And then it was like, oh, cool. And they took a picture with it, and then they sent it back all the way around.
And it got back to her.
And it got back to her. And she got taken home.
You know what?
That is insane.
That's very wholesome.
You're not only relying on the kindness of strangers, you're relying on the kindness of like dozens upon dozens of strangers.
But that's super chill.
Not a single one of them was like, let me just pocket this.
Yeah, for sure. I would have.
Is that a baseball in your pocket, or are you just happy to see?
I would have pocket that shit for sure. So no, that's
That's wild. What's the nicest thing you've ever done for someone?
not that. Definitely not that.
Like, you just had that ready. I don't do shit.
Not that. I'm too tired to really think about anything. Anything like that. I've done some nice things, but I'm still going to hell. Anyways,
it's very annoying because I always complain like the world feels very secluded, right? Everyone's closed off in their own social spaces. But every now and again, when like a stranger talks to me,
I want to talk to them.
No. That's the thing though. Like, I had this feeling of like, oh, like people can just give you side quests in real life.
Yeah.
And then someone did try to give me one, but I was at work and it was on my break because where I'm working right now, a construction site.
Yeah.
There's no parking, so I have to pay for parking.
Oh, that sucks.
But there's an old man at this public parking spot. And he didn't understand how the machine worked, and I showed him how to do it by punching myself in. Like, oh, you just do it like this. And I did all my shit, paid for it. And I was like, you got it? He's like, but it only takes debit or credit, right? I only have cash. And I'm like, don't have time to deal with this, but I really want to complete the side quest.
So then he gave you the money and then you paid for it?
No, I didn't have time. I was already running late.
Oh.
Because he was fucking with the machine for like, I want to say at least 5 minutes before I was like, here, let me show you.
Okay.
And then I did my thing, and I was like, that's how you do it. And then I was going to leave. He's like, but I only have cash. I'm like, that's your problem, bro. I gotta go.
So that means you didn't complete the side quest.
I did not complete the side quest. I failed the side quest.
For someone who likes to complete video games, I'm very disappointed in you.
Yeah. Life is just one big video game.
Fuck.
With no respawn.
And I fuck. Thank God. Thank fucking
Thank
God. Once I'm done, I'm gonna come back. It's just annoying.
Comes back as a baby. Shit.
I reborn instead of crying. I just come out swearing.
God's like,
fuck.
God's like, aren't you happy you get to like try all over again? That was one try. It's all pain. It's all pain.
And then it's like, do it again. No.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, fuck. I want to go to school again. No. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks.
Yeah, so the Japanese are nice people, and
That's good. No.
Yeah,
that's
and
really nice.
I guess third words of wisdom today: if someone gives you a side quest, do your best to complete it.
And don't be Patrick.
Don't be a Patrick.
Yeah, don't be Patrick, and just don't complete it.
Get the platinum trophy that is life. No, wait.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
You know what? Workshop it.
It kind of yeah. I'll get back to you.
Yeah. I have nothing for what you watch. I have nothing else. So I'm not sure if you have anything else.
You have nothing for what you're watching.
I didn't watch anything. I've been fucking sleeping. Is what I'm fucking doing.
Yeah,
So.
I've been trying to watch things, but
Okay.
as an adult man, I put something on, I fall asleep immediately.
Yeah.
I tried to watch No Country for Old Men.
Oh yeah.
At me and Jamal went to stage up together.
Yeah.
Which is basically college in Canada.
Yeah.
We studied film.
Yeah.
I was passionate about it. Jamal just needed something.
Yeah.
And,
honestly.
Our film teacher showed us a scene from No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
In class, it's the psychopath who kills he threatens to kill the Depanar runner. A Depanar is a 7-Eleven for you Americans.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
And it was a great scene. So I went out of my way to buy the movie.
Okay.
I bought the movie. I watched it, and I was like, that was okay.
Okay.
But then I keep hearing everyone's like, oh, it's so great. I'm like, I'm giving it a second shot.
Right, yeah.
I put it on. The
Fall
first
asleep.
40 minutes, I was like, in it. Oh, this is great. This is incredible.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let me just close my eyes for a second.
Gone.
My reverse blinking didn't work, right? So I passed out. Woke up, credits.
Really? You got there at the
That
credits?
always happens to me.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm watching something, I fall asleep, I wake up right at the end. I'll either catch the ending or just be credits.
That's funny.
It won't be over. It'll be credits or ending.
That's really funny. It's
Really annoying and upsetting. But I'm gonna try to.
No, so I have nothing for like what you watching, unfortunately, this week.
Well, I've been trying to replace certain movies in my collection
Okay.
with Blu-rays,
Okay.
and for a long time I was looking for. Am I boring you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Let me just. We're wrapping up. Calm the fuck down. I'm
I'm an old man too.
He's very old. He's very old. Okay.
I'm watching No Country for Old
Shut
Men.
the fuck up. So I'm trying to replace shit with Blu-ray because
Okay.
I have a lot of DVDs, and I wanted to get The Dark Knight and Batman Begins. I found The Dark Knight, no problem, because that's a super popular movie, right? Batman Begins though, fucking rare as shit.
Really? Why?
I have no idea. It's less popular, I guess. I think Dark Knight overshadowed it so much.
I guess.
You just can't find it.
Yeah.
And last week I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. Because usually I go to like 2 different spots. St. Bruno.
Yeah.
Everyone goes to St. Bruno.
Yeah.
It's like a major shopping mall.
Yeah.
And just around here, I guess.
Okay.
But I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna go to IKEA. You know where IKEA has like a whole bunch of like stores around it. I go there. It's right there.
Oh yeah.
Picked it up.
Where though? Where?
There was
not at the IKEA.
There was an
like
Archambault next to the IKEA.
Oh yeah. Archambault is a good place for that though.
It's a great place.
Yeah.
But the Archambault at the Champlain Mall did not have it.
Oh really? Okay.
I checked every time. I went.
So you found that's good.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it. It's gonna be. I'm
You're gonna fall
not
asleep.
gonna fall
You're gonna
asleep.
fall asleep.
I'm not gonna fall asleep.
You're gonna fall asleep. You're gonna fall asleep.
I rewatched Empire Strikes Back.
How's that?
Excellent.
Yeah.
At least honestly the first 2/3. The ending I was kind of iffy on. I don't know. It's something about the first 2 acts of that movie are incredible. I'm like, this is why it's the best Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
But then the 3rd act, I was like, I don't know. It kind of lost me.
I was never the biggest fan of Star Wars, so like that's why I'm asking you.
I'm not a giant fan of it, but I definitely see its value and why Disney decided to buy it and ruin it. Because I think at the end of the day, Disney just wants to see the world burn.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Anyway, that's what we're watching.
Yeah, that's what we're watching, and I'm not watching anything. But what I will say is I'm watching the hockey. I'm watching the hockey, and I will update you next week.
I appreciate that, because I'm not going to watch it ever.
I know. So I'll update everyone next week, and I want to go take a nap. You want to take one with me with your ranking?
Yeah. I'll show you how it's done.
Okay, yeah. Please show me how
You're
it's
just
done.
going to fall asleep. I'm just going to stare at you. I'm going to record a video.
Record a video. I'll be opening my eyes, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
You'll be blinking.
You mean when I open it when I fucking wake up?
Alright, and on that note...
I'm Flabbergasted by Audacity. I'm Jamal.
I'm Patrick.
Fuck you.
He's talking to you listeners.
I thought I would fucking listen.
Jesus Christ.
The decision rests with you. Rests with you.